Mixed martial arts is the union of many fighting styles, of no-holds-barred fisticuffs, footsticuffs, and knees-to-the-faceticuffs. And the Ultimate Fighting Championship is the king of MMA promoters. Hex, it's Biffo time.
It takes a lot to be a mixed martial artist. I believe fighting is the most honest thing you can do. It's real.
This is EA's first time in the ring with the UFC franchise, but they've stayed true to the heritage of the former THQ series by reveling in the intricacies of technical fighting and proving to be a nightmare for anyone coming in fresh.
You are impressive.
Yeah, I mean, anyone can pick up a FIFA or an NBA game and get the hang of it pretty quickly thanks to some simple controls.
Head kick.
In UFC, though, there isn't so much of a learning curve as there is a learning cliff face.
Just like that!
And the complexity of these controls makes it a really exclusive game, which I think will drive away anyone who's not a die-hard fan of MMA.
Yeah, I think you're right, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. For example, I love Dark Souls, and that's not inviting to newcomers. Or anyone. Before we get too in-depth about the fighting and mechanics of the game, I think we just need to take a moment to appreciate these graphics. These are some pretty sweet, sweet graphics.
Yeah, there is some amazing detail in there. Muscles and fat quiver with each blow, skin bruises under punishment, and globs of sweat and blood fly across the arena after heavy knocks.
Boom! And then he's out.
Personally, I find the violence of real-life MMA fights pretty gross to watch, so likewise this can be pretty sickening to watch at times. I just get wanting to apologise for my brutality. Oh, sorry dude.
Got your nose.
Oh, that was your face, sorry.
Oh, he's out cold! Oh, man.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
KO.
There are three different styles of combat. You've got your standing style, which involves dirty boxing and martial arts. Your clinching, which is a standing grapple. And of course, your ground-based submission wrestling.
Huge suplex.
I quite like the submission minigame.
My ground game was pretty much just pony rides. Straight pony rides. I just wasn't sure how to break that position. I kept rolling around.
He's got the bat.
This game comes down to the precision of moves, and I don't know, I guess it just wasn't waggling correctly.
Each of the three fighting styles has a different moveset. And just looking through the controls menu is daunting. With each strike, your stamina will drain, making your attack and defense gradually weaker until you let it regenerate. This really is a game of patience, with a heavy focus on countering and taking advantage of openings.
Look at that! Oh my!
Career mode is where I spent most of my time. You get to build your own character and take them through the ranks to become the ultimate fighting champion. And Hex, this time I worked hard to make my character as attractive as possible.
Big Daddy! From here, transitions to the Muay Thai clinch. Nice knees to the body.
Oh, he's just so gross. The way the sweat glistens in his back hair. Ugh.
Mission accomplished.
Big Daddy wins by knockout.
Beautiful. The presentation of the career mode is pretty phenomenal. There's loads of live action clips and interviews from big names in the UFC who deliver messages of praise and encouragement.
Good job.
And I think if you're a fan, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a great idea, but I noticed it doubled up on messages a couple of times or just wigged out. I like the training and fighter upgrade system though. Between each fight, you're encouraged to partake in 3 different training sessions.
Nice job in there. How do you feel?
How well you do in each session determines how many points you have to spend on upgrading abilities or buying new moves before the next fight.
Great body work in there.
The training can get repetitive, but I also found it a useful way of reinforcing the huge catalogue of skills and button combinations. It's good the game knows how hard it needs to push that training.
I certainly appreciated it. But what are you going to score it, Barjo?
Well, I think if you can get over that initial hurdle of just how hard it is to get your head around this game, there is a solid technical fighter on the other side, so I'm giving it 7.5.
Well, this felt like a bit of a dry run to me. Everything feels like it's working at about 80% of what the developers were after.
It is all over!
I think their next effort will floor this one, so I'm giving this 6.5.
And now here's Goose with the news.